Thanks, guys, for sticking in for that long match. Dystopia Alliance are going to go through. If anyone's a little bit confused about just why, it's because at the end of the first weekends, where all teams have fought 2 matches, we had the ranking system separating the 32 teams that went on to this weekend. If there is a draw in the final weekend, the results from those first 2 weekends will count, which means that Dystopia had 250 points, finished on 7th place. Panda team had 161 and finished 23rd. They lost 1 match and won 1 before passing on to this final weekend, meaning that Dystopia is going to win based on the ranking then. That must be like a pretty heartbreaking way to go out.
Oh, yeah. That match was bonkers. It's amazing the way that ended. I don't feel really bad for Panda team. They brought a super cool setup and came so close.
They really did come.
I do have one critique for the Panda team, which I think they could change if they had changed that to. So I think their setup is very close to what Pandemic Legion had fielded yesterday. If they hadn't bring so many Ashimus and Kurors, they might have actually had the DPS to push through the Minotaur team. And in this case, the Minotaur team doesn't run much on cap at all, and so having so many neutralizing frigates and cruisers were not really that helpful in terms of trying to keep them out of cap.
Yeah, and let's talk about the Ashimus and cruisers, but first, I have a little surprise. I mean, obviously, we always try to get as many viewers as possible, as many people on TQ. We'd really like to break the record for most players on TQ ever, so please continue to log on this entire evening. If you have 2 computers at home and your wife is using the other one, ask your wife to tune into the Alliance tournament so we get more viewers. That would be very cool. We also have a few small surprises for you today. We have CCP Stavros and CCP Claw commentating a match at 1800. That's bound to be good entertainment, as it always is. We have the PCU contest, where you have to guess the concurrent number of users when it's at the highest. The prizes here is 1 NVIDIA graphics card. There is a single NVIDIA graphics card powering the entire TQ cluster. That's really all it is. That's how powerful it is. We have a Bigfoot Networks card, which is also amazing, and a truckload of Eons. That is literally a truckload of Eons, 20 of them. That's going to be pretty amazing. We are not auctioning off a live bear, to my great regret, but that's how it is. I will also be doing a quick science lesson after the PCU contest. If anyone has been keeping an eye on these glasses right next to me, you will see that some of them have ice cubes that float and some of them do not. I will do a quick science lesson later where I'll tell you why that is. The next match is ready. It is tournament favorites. Fell a little bit from grace, but kind of recovered yesterday in terms of being favorites. It's Pandemic Legion versus Finnish, not Dutch, Paisti Syndicate. Who are you taking?
I'm going to go for Pandemic Legion.
Yes.
I have to follow the trend on that one, Pandemic Legion.
I say Pandemic Legion as well.